What's going on, y'all? Today I want to talk to you guys about these two different rifle platforms. On the bottom we have a Daniel Defense DDM4V9, which is chambered in 5.56. Up top we have an Arsenal SAM7SF, which is a Bulgaria-made AK-47 platform. This thing is a tank. We have a Daniel Defense DDM4V9. This rifle can handle both a 5.56 and 223 cartridges. Just so you guys know, if you have a rifle, an AR that is chambered in 223, it cannot handle the pressure of 5.56 rounds. So whenever you buy AR, make sure that the barrel is rated for 5.56. Daniel Defense DDM4V9. This is what I carry for work. This is a very reliable rifle here. I know that I can count on this rifle to be a tool that I can use to deter, deflect, and destroy if need be. I can protect my home with this, protect myself with it, protect others with it. It's very reliable. I've not had any malfunctions after thousands of rounds have been chambered through it. And this is one of the top of the line ARs on the market. Daniel Defense is a very well-known brand, and it's for a reason. I have a Holosun green dot on here, as well as fixed front and rear sights, a Modlite mounted on Arisaka hardware, Troy Defense front grip, and B5 Systems pistol and buttstock. This rifle is very easy to wield, very easy to put on safe and to reload, because the magazine well, this is no standard feature of the Daniel Defense, but the magazine well on ARs is pretty deep, so getting the mag in there and guiding it to where it needs to be to get seated is very easy. It's kind of just slap and rack. Slap it in there, rack it, you're good to go. Up top, we have an Arsenal SAM7SF, which is a Bulgaria-made AK-47 platform. This thing is a tank. It has a milled receiver, and this thing is built for duty and durability, I would say. Built for durability. What I notice up front is the weight. This rifle is probably maybe 1.3, 1.5 times as heavy as this AR. The AR is very, very lightweight. It's a substantial difference in weight on this AK. What I also noticed was that getting a mag into an AK is very different than getting a mag into an AR. AR, slap and rack, AK, you have to kind of tilt it and then pull it back, and there's no real mag well. It's a very, very shallow mag well, and I wouldn't even really call it a mag well, but it's very shallow. You have to tilt it, get in there. That's going to take training to feel confident with. Also, the safety on an AK is very different than an AR. AR safety's here. Turn it, you can use your thumb to do it. It's the same on the other side, it's ambidextrous. On an AK, the safety is here. Pull this lever down, push it up. On Arsenal AKs, there is a lever on the inside of this pistol grip that you can use your thumb to push forward and back to put on safe or put on fire, which is a staple of their brand. But so those are the two main things I've noticed, is the weight, the magazine. I don't really like this pistol grip. It's very slick. It feels kind of slippery. I have a Vortex Strike Eagle 1x6 zoom LPVO on there, as well as a Aimpoint ACRO Canted on the side. I like that setup. However, on this rifle, it just adds to the weight. So I'll be training with this setup, but I already see myself probably transitioning to putting this Vortex Razor holographic sight on there just because of the weight. And I'll also put this magnifier in there as well, but I do want to train this platform with this optic setup because that's what I had envisioned when I set this thing up. SLR, Rifleworks, Handguard is on there on the front. It's great, as well as an SLR. I believe it's called the linear comp muzzle brake, which when taking this in the range and sighting it in, that muzzle brake was phenomenal, pushing that recoil straight back. So I will say that running an AK is going to take more training as well. From jumping from this to that, it's going to take some training and getting used to it so that that muscle memory is there, because like I said, getting that magazine in there is tricky, way more trickier than slapping a mag in an AR. So getting the mag in there is tricky, and that safety is just in a different location. Thankfully, this has that their upgraded safety with that thumb switch, so that's great. But 2 different platforms, more long range accuracy out of a 5.56 round. However, up front in close quarters, this 7.62x39 is devastating. So guys, those are those 2 rifles. Remember, 3 force options: deter, deflect, destroy. God bless you and your families, and we'll see you guys shortly.
So it's just kind of